This video is brought to you by my Patreons. Thank you so much for the incredible support. Enjoy. Doom Eternal and the entirety of the Doom franchise, at its core, is about killing demons with big effing guns in the most brutal ways possible. It's a power fantasy that makes the player feel as an invincible demigod that cannot be brought down by the forces of hell. Most of the games, for the exception of Doom 3, focus on that fact alone, making sure that the player feels like an unstoppable demigod. For that purpose, the principle of any Doom game, including Doom Eternal, is that the gameplay and fun comes first, and the narrative comes second. The Doom franchise, and most recently Doom Eternal, has some really disturbing lore, one that can be easily missed by your average Doom player. Id Software has said multiple times that they are building a Doom universe, starting with Doom Eternal, and now that they are expanding the story of Doom in such a way, it's really obvious that some really disturbing lore is going to come out. Doom, at its core, has always been about interdimensional monsters that invade other dimensions, killing its inhabitants and leaving nothing but death behind. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the most disturbing lore in the Doom universe, some that not even our celestial super soldier knows about. But the one thing that Doomguy does know about is the fact that 72% of my daily viewers are not subscribed. So if you enjoyed the videos I produce and videos like this one, consider subscribing and leave a like. That will help me out a lot. Thank you. Number 5. The true origin of Argent energy. A hellish long time ago, before the Night Sentinels knew about the existence of the demons, they used the energy of the Wraiths, godlike beings that resided in Argent to build their civilizations and to power their military. Argent is a very hostile planet. Because of that, warrior tribes like the Night Sentinels used the energy of the Wraiths to protect their people. With the arrival of the Makers and over time the invasion of the demons of hell, the holy priests of Argent were able to capture some demons alive. They studied, analyzed and examined them and discovered that within their bodies a very powerful energy resided. The essence of hell, the human soul. When a demon kills a human being, that human will go to hell. Hell will then torture and tenderize the human until the body is ready for the soul extraction process. When the soul is finally extracted, that energy will then be channeled through the body of the demons, giving them the power they now wield and use against the humans. However, the demons only used a tiny fraction of that energy. The holy priests and the Makers were the ones that unlocked and discovered the true power of this essence. They combined Sentinel and Hell energy, refined it, and created Argent energy. Argent energy has human souls written all over it. At its core, Argent energy is the souls of the humans, and the Night Sentinels, who swore to protect their people from the demons, were in turn incentivizing the production of Argent energy, the suffering of human beings, by protecting Argent Ironic. Number 4. The origin of the demons. It is still unknown what is the true origin of Hell and the Elder Demon Gods. What it is known is that at least a portion of Hell's armies does not originate from Hell itself, but from the mortal planets. Hell has 2 uses for the human body when it reaches Hell. One, as I said before, is used to form the human soul and power their legions with the essence of Hell, the human soul. And the other one, to mass produce more demons that will fight in the front lines against the humans. When the soul leaves the human body, the husk will over time transform into a demon. Hell has the ultimate strategy. They can farm energy from their foes, while still using them in the future to win fights with sheer brute force. No wonder why all of the planets and civilizations that have been invaded by Hell have fallen to their claws. Number 3. The irony of the Holy War. Now that we have discussed the origin of Argent energy and the demons, the Sentinel Demon War is a tragedy. When the demons first invaded, the Night Sentinels responded with brute force and pushed back the legions of hell. Over time, the priests and the Khan Maker discovered the true power of Argent energy, and with it, they could boost civilizations to a new era of technology and military prowess, and the Makers would stop dealing with the transfiguration ritual that they all feared. It was by then that the Khan Maker, in secrecy of the Sentinel Society, struck a deal with the Nameless One, the ruler of Hell. The deal was that she will let Hell invade and devour the worlds under her influence in exchange of Argent energy and a place on Hell to refine it. The Makers are not able to set foot on Hell, and the demons cannot set foot on Heaven. And because of that, the Khan Maker used Sentinel slaves to build Argent energy factories on Hell. The tragedy here is that the Night Sentinel warriors that were fighting in the front lines against the demons and the king of the Night Sentinels knew nothing about this deal. They knew about the new holy energy called Argent energy that gave them a chance against the demons, but not its origin. It was not only after an expedition to Hell that a legion of Night Sentinels discovered the Argent energy factories and the Sentinel slaves, and came to know that the very energy they used so much to defeat the demons of Hell was the soul energy of their dead brothers, and that the demons they have been killing all these years were also their dead brothers, corrupted by Hell energy. The victims became the enemy, and the enemy were them. Just imagine this for a moment. You have dedicated your whole life to protect your people from the demons, and in the blink of an eye, this revelation, you get to know that you have been killing your own people all this time. That is a true tragedy. Number 2. It was all Doomguy's fault. One of the most disturbing things in the lore of Doom is how Doomguy doomed everyone. When Doomguy arrived to Argent, specifically to Sentinel Prime, no demon had ever set foot in that dimension, in that planet. The Makers knew next to nothing about the demons of Hell, as it has been stated that Hell operates outside the influence of the Makers. The Makers have been alive for millions of years, yet they never knew about the existence of the demons until Doomguy arrived on Argent. It is heavily implied that the reason why the demons of Hell invaded Argent was because they were following the trails of the Space Marine. They did invade days after Doomguy arrived to Sentinel Prime, and Doomguy has been the only mortal that has traversed the umbral planes, dealt a heavy blow to Hell's armies, and lived. Thanks to Doomguy, Hell invaded Argent, thus beginning the chain of events that will lead to a holy war, the discovery of Argent energy, the death and near extinction of a whole civilization, millions of human beings, and the near destruction of planet Earth. All because Doomguy decided to go through that portal in Doom 64. Damn it. Number 1, and the last disturbing fact in the lore of Doom, is the fact that Doomguy has not taken a bath in tens of thousands of years. Maybe that's why the demons die with his mere presence. The odor rips through their nostrils and tears everything inside. I mean, look at his nails. Look at his hands. Doom... No! And so, case buttons, that's all the time I had for today's video. Please let me know what do you think about this video down in the comments section. Leave a like if you did and a dislike if you disliked the video. It is completely fine. That kind of feedback helps me a lot to do better in my videos. There's a ton more disturbing and creepy lore in the Doom universe, like there's a ton more, but for this video I grabbed the ones that are in our faces the most. I'll maybe do an updated version of this video when the DLC number 1 for Doom Eternal comes out, because DLC number 1 is going to explore more parts about the Doom universe and its story, so I really think that it's going to reveal more disturbing lore. I mean, Doom is all about demons invading other dimensions and killing the humans of that dimension and devouring them into hell. So yeah, Doom is filled with really creepy lore. Really interesting and creepy lore as well. But yes, there's going to be a panel about Doom Eternal next Friday at QuakeCon at 7:30 PM QuakeCon time. And it's going to be Hugo Martin and Marty Stratton talking about Doom Eternal, so it's obviously going to be about the DLC. So be sure to check it out. Anyways, all links to my social media and Patreon are going to be down below. Thank you so much for the support and have an awesome weekend, my Sputtons. Adios. I'll see you at Twitch. Adios. Bye bye. Los quiero mucho. Los amo. Adios.